And we are live again with the based on a true story, period, Fatal Frame. Now, for those of you who will be watching this on YouTube, this is the second day of recording, so today I'm actually joined by other people. We have Samurai Fuchs.
Yo.
And Sudden Javelin.
What up?
And the amazing, the unmatchable, Pinji, who is currently off grabbing something to eat, but he will be back.
Is this a proper horror hour thing? Should I put my professional face on?
Well, no.
Okay.
Not really.
Fuck it then.
Right, so last time we re-killed a blind lady, and then we got inappropriately touched by ghosts. Again.
It's my favorite kind of touching.
Oh no, spiders!
Ah! Spiders!
Yeah, we know it's creepy because the footage is grainy.
Muffle you.
Alright, a quick recap. There is such a thing called the Rope Maiden, who during the strangling ritual has her head, hands and feet ritually removed by strangling them off with ropes.
Lovely.
Now, the main character here, Miku, is basically being set up to be the next sacrifice, and she is none too happy about that. So, naturally, we are going to have to do our damnedest to save her.
Is there a game based off the Wicker Man? There should be.
They really should be.
Nick Cage version, obviously.
Oh god, the bees!
He was a sacrifice, I think. I don't remember the plot very well.
Let's see. Oh, hey, this door is still open. Nice.
So, the Fatal Frame stuff, the theme of the games is a camera, right?
Exactly. You basically absorb the soul points of the ghosts by photographing them. And by photographing them, you earn ghost bucks. Ghost bucks are then reinvested into the camera.
The stock market.
Exactly. Speaking of, let's switch over to Type 14 film, because we're slightly low on Type 37. We also have shitloads of points here, so we should be able to upgrade something, actually. We can actually buy the Paralyzed ability, which is extremely powerful, since it basically stops the ghost dead, haha, in the air, which allows you to get off a few more shots. But let's focus on the basic performance instead. We can increase our range to maximum, which will make it easier to actually catch the ghosts in the viewfinder. So what is there at the end of this tunnel, I wonder? Oh god. Well, we're off to a great start. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! There are shitloads of ghosts here.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Nicolas Cage now I've said it.
He just can't stop.
I'm trying to find that picture of when someone said that his face instead of their resume by accident.
Wait, what now? I've
Did you
never
not see
heard
that news story? This person, this girl was gonna email like her resume to her employer and she accidentally sent a picture of Nicolas Cage.
That's fantastic. That's... I love that.
Sorry, ghosts, horror, my bad. I'll post it in the stream and speak a bit more of it.
This is actually our first encounter with multiple ghosts at the same time. Right, well that went fairly well actually. Once we got past the...
That picture, oh my god.
Let's see, I'm going to bring up this. I'm probably going to edit it out, but I'm still going to have to do it because clearly something is not right.
That's the best.
There we go. Now we will actually set it up so that I can use the damn thing.
You have
Because
different types of film, did you say?
I just realized that it was still using the D-pad only emulation in Motion Enjoy, so I couldn't actually use the other joystick, which is sort of a bad thing, because this game is one of those few survival horror games that actually allows you to move while you are in shoot mode. So it completely relies on you being able to actually do so.
I don't like horror games where the horror comes from like artificially limiting the player.
Yeah, me either.
A lot of the original Resident Evil is scary because you move like a tank and it's impossible to get away from things.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you recognize me?
That is her brother, by the way, for those who are unaware.
But then, like, if you're too strong, it's not scary because you can kill things. There's like a balance you need to try and get.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Those red numbers are clues for upcoming puzzles, so let's make sure to keep those in mind.
13. 12.
What would I do without you, Javelin?
1347.
1837.
128. 108, that's the important number, isn't it? They use a lot. Was 108 like is a Buddhist thing, I think.
Exactly. It is both the number of worldly temptations, the number of times you will be tested before you're allowed to reincarnate, and if I'm not entirely incorrect, the number of steps on the... Let's see, oh, I can't see. Oh, it's you again.
Hi. It's my name.
Please do not make references to the other stream in this one. It'll make it complicated for people.
I'm gonna reference everything.
Never not make references.
Hey, you should kill them with salami, am I right?
I'm not even going to.
Fuck it, let's reference other LPs. Let's reference Inca. Why not?
You can't do that, Eldorado.
Second Conflict. How's that going?
Shit. Oh god, my second conflict LP. There's just been this amazing chain of events that have completely changed the game and thus my game plan, and I'm trying to think of how to make a good update out of it.
More like narrative-wise.
Yeah. And this is going to be, seems incredibly unprofessional now, because the first 3 chapters I don't talk during cutscenes and I don't talk out loud while I'm allowing people to read the text. And I didn't make any stupid references or terrible in-jokes, what I remember. And
Well,
now
we're-
that's just going to be the whole video now, isn't it?
I'm sorry,
We're
I'll get
just-
my coat.
We're bad influences.
You're too
Arthur.
poor to own a coat, admit it.
I'll get my cardigan.
Is it a Doctor Who cardigan?
No, I don't think I have a cardigan. I don't even know why I said that. But then we have different words in different countries, don't we? Like vest means different things depending on where you are.
Updated my journal.
I have an English cardigan then.
You should get a Pembroke cardigan.
I want a smoking jacket. I don't even smoke, but they're just so dapper.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Delightfully
On that.
dapper.
Is my mic picking up that car alarm?
No.
No, it's not.
Well, there's a car alarm going off.
FYI.
Speaking of alarms, let's reference no.
The first and best stream we ever had. Seriously, it took like, what, 24 minutes to actually get it started and to actually make it record and show everything. My god, that was embarrassing.
Good times, good times.
Hey, you weren't there, man. You weren't there.
This is true.
You don't know what it was like.
I haven't seen things. I haven't seen 24 minutes of being completely unable to stream properly.
Oh god, this corridor again.
So, I'll try and be more relevant. Did you say you got different kinds of film for the camera?
Yes, they basically do different amounts of damage is the thing.
Like this
Oh god,
camera
here's
put into a shotgun.
Here's a completely new kind of ghost, I think. It's just a big floaty face thing. Not really terribly threatening, really.
Blur. Blur.
So was that like the Dracula fog cloud from the movies? Huh. I have to say that there are a lot of places in the game where they are wasting potential a bit. There's a save room with some really creepy dolls in it. And every time I go through I expect one of the dolls to be gone or have moved or something. But they never do.
That's like scary in its own right sometimes, isn't it? When something really looks like it should happen, it never does.
Yep.
Well, I suppose, but it's just, you know...
It always keeps you on guard. Once something happens, you'll never suspect that room again.
It's very Hitchcockian.
Right, let's save our game at this camera, which is a save point. Basically, you take a glamour shot of yourself, and that works as your save, somehow.
Kind of, sort of makes sense, I guess.
I reckon she like holds it in the mirror and like poses and does the duck face and stuff.
Yes.
No, she's an innocent, pure Japanese high school girl. She wouldn't do something like that.
Complete with
Sell her
nice
panties,
face
maybe,
impulse.
or, you know, compensated dating or something like that. Now then, I have a good feeling there's going to be a ghost somewhere. There are quite a few ghosts in this game. Alright, let's see. Let's check the map. Where exactly would you suspect we're going at this point? I mean,
Around.
shit. Around here and there, you know.
Hanging about. It's always a mansion.
Well, you know. Mansions are big and easy to make stuff with, I guess. Right, let's see. I honestly have no idea where we should go next. I mean, there are a lot of places to visit, but...
Well, if we knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be an Arthur stream now, would it?
that is true, I suppose. Still, it's interesting that we can tell a lot of the doors that were here on the map earlier are now gone, which means that we are most likely going to be stopped from approaching in certain directions.
Komodo room.
Let's see, wait a minute, the Buddha room. Shit, that sounds awesome. Let's visit the Buddha room. How do I get
Let's
in
do
there?
that.
You'll get attacked by exactly 108 spirits.
At the same time. But if they all line up really nicely and don't have much health, I guess I could do it. If not, it's gonna get really tricky real fast. See, the staircase is up here, I believe. All the staircases creak in this game. Seriously. Very low quality.
Old house, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's see, I wonder if anything has respawned in here.
Does the creaking do anything, or is it just atmosphere? Like, can a
It's
ghost
just-
spot you by creaking?
Actually, yes, the blind lady, which was the main antagonist of the previous chapter, mainly follows you by listening for you, which makes sense because, you know, she's blind.
She blind.
She blind, bro. She blind. Oh wait, isn't the entrance to that room on the lower floor? Damn it. Oh well.
I've always found it weird when ghosts have disabilities.
Well, you know, it has to tie into their deaths and stuff.
Yeah, like you're blind, but you don't have eyes in the first place.
Oh god. They're in the floor!
They're everywhere.
No, not everywhere, but they are in the floor, and that's sort of annoying, because she can attack me, but I can't readily attack her, because I can't really lock on her.
It is extremely irritating.
Yeah, that's basically the one problem with this game that really stands out against an otherwise competent design document, is that, I mean, they are incorporeal, so they can attack you from any direction, while you are incredibly limited in your avenue of attack. Especially since if you lose track of them for too long, you just basically lose all the spiritual power that you're building up in your camera, so that you will do practically no damage whatsoever. I'm not taking any chances here, I'm just taking her down.
You should Instagram the ghosts. It's like a critical hit.
Oh god.
This isn't real vintage. No!
How dare they? Oh wait a minute, now we're here. Huh.
There aren't any books of real interest. You Philistine. Read a book, woman.
How dare you?
Read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book.
She's read them all. She's a very erudite.
I was gonna do that if you didn't. So.
So we're glad you did.
Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your goddamn teeth.
The rope corridor. Oh, wait, what the heck? It's an item here. Oh, a spirit stone. Now, for those newcomers among you, spirit stones are used to activate special abilities of the camera.
Your body needs water, so drink that shit.
I refuse. I choose to subsist entirely on orange juice.
I'm gonna go look up that video as soon as we're done streaming, because you got that stuck in my head. So thanks.
So, Fatal Frame 4 was the one that came out on the Wii but didn't get released overseas, I believe.
Yeah, basically there was been a lot of fumbling about in that regard.
I still can't believe the next Nintendo system is called the Wii U.
Woo!
Oh, there's a ghost around.
It's just ridiculous.
Is the ghost in this room, perhaps?
Yeah, this isn't building up to anything at all.
Now the thing is that you're never really safe, because even if the ghost temporarily disappears, you are still, well, effectively being chased by a ghost. And again, they are incorporeals. They can actually travel through walls.
Can you shake ghosts, or once you've got one, you have to kill it?
You can shake them by running away and putting enough distance between you, but it's sort of difficult because you're generally not in this... You just generally don't have that sort of luxury, really.
Do you reckon she's got like a scrapbook of ghost faces?
Actually, yes, you do have an album.
Oh.
You can save your favorite shots.
So I'm guessing the film is essentially ammo.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking
And the
visit up there.
higher the number or the type, the more damage it does, basically.
Got it.
She takes her album to her family, like, this is what I did over summer. It's just horrible ghosts climbing
Well,
up the
her
walls and
only sibling, her older brother, disappeared here 2 weeks ago, and that's why she's here. And according to the multiple strange flashbacks and shit, it seems that maybe she was originally part of the cursed family all along. So her mother might have died here, like, 20 years ago. It's still not entirely certain what the heck is going on.
So, no, John, you are the demons, but in an actual game.
Kinda, sorta. I think
No.
I think they're building up to the old good old amnesia thing.
you will be killed by demons.
Oh, hey, there's an item here too. Ah, sacred water, my favorite item. They fully refill your health, but I'm that sort of guy, you know, who saves
Hoards elixirs and
Yeah,
never
whoa,
uses
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
Get thee hence.
I'll give you what for.
One of these actually sort of startled me last night. It actually did this really neat move where it sort of teleport slid sideways, so it came from off screen and suddenly it was standing right in front of me. And that actually made me jump, and I very, very rarely jump while playing horror games. It's just too bad that it wasn't actually, you know, intended per se, it just happened.
Yeah, in terms of, like, scary movies and stuff like that, I'm an absolute wuss. Like, I'm the biggest wuss on the planet, but horror games very rarely get to me at all.
Yeah. I'm basically just bad with jump scares because...
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Me too.
jump at jump scares, I can't help myself.
That
Yeah,
corridor, Resident Evil 1, that corridor with the dogs.
The first
Oh,
time you...
God.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
yeah.
It still gets me, even though I know it's coming. It's like,
God damn it. The most funny part is that the first time I played Resident Evil was on PC, and I didn't actually know the controls to, you know, raise your gun. So those dogs came jumping in, and then I just helplessly flailed around and desperately tried to run away. While they ripped me to bloody shreds.
nice.
That wasn't very fun at all. Okay, so clearly we're not using that path. Shit. Which way do they actually intend for me to use here? I'm not entirely sure. I suppose I could use the central stairway. If that is still open, that is. It should be. Again, since this is a horror game, you know the drill. Basically, get lost a lot.
Mm-hmm.
None of the paths are very intuitive at all. And they also change which doors are accessible between each chapter, which means that a door that you have been using for the first 2 chapters and thinking, man, I really like going through this shortcut. Suddenly, nope, sorry, you're taking a detour throughout the entire mansion to get 2 rooms.
Is the whole game in this mansion?
Yes. Though there are certain areas that are kind of sort of outside the mansion.
Like gardens and stuff?
Yes, exactly. Also, you can grind in this game, which I find sort of amusing, because if you just run around and don't figure out where the hell you are, where the heck you're supposed to go, they start spawning ghosts in the rooms. So slowly but surely they will drain you of health until you die, and then they will go, ha! Silly player, why didn't you figure out where you were supposed to go earlier? Right, let's see, have the dolls moved? I mean, seriously, look at this camera angle.
That is creepy.
Yeah, you walk past them every time, but they don't do anything. All you have to do is, like, switch the places or make one disappear or have it stand somewhere else in the room. It would be enough to make me shiver, but you don't. There is a lot of small things like that that just... I don't understand why they haven't done it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, some sort of perverted asshole monk just suddenly came at me out of nowhere.
So, like, you take photos to do damage, right?
Yep.
Do you get more damage if the photo's, like, accurate, or...?
Yeah, basically you see those blue signs that pop up.
Yeah.
That's the spiritual power of the particular photograph. The higher that is, the more damage I cause. Where the hell are you? There you are, you are inside the wall again, you piece of crap. Yeah, this is basically what annoys me, because you have enemies that are hiding inside a wall and you just think, okay, what the heck am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, it's kind of a problem inherent with a game where every enemy is completely incorporeal, because...
In addition, many of the ghosts can teleport freely at will. So as long as you're not looking directly at them, they can... Yeah, he just did it. He is now on this end instead. Seems that this guy is actually just the kind that does a lot of teleporting, because he just continuously appears and disappears in different spots. Luckily, doesn't seem to be causing much damage, though. So I suspect he's more of a annoy the shit out of you ghost than anything, but he... Yeah, he has projectiles. Okay, wonderful. So it's a teleporting incorporeal enemy with projectile attacks.
Shows our ghosts and shit.
You know what, screw it, I'm just leaving.
Yeah, I just Metroid Primed this, what of it?
Let's see, I wonder if this room is open. Oh, there it is.
What happened to Nocturne? Did you just give up on that?
Well, not really. It's just that I'm still trying to figure out an efficient recording solution that doesn't leave the footage completely impossible to view. Oh, ceremonial rope. Great.
Oh, that's key.
Document on binding. First of all, you need to cure the rope. This is easiest done by boiling it, and then once it has... make sure to pull it thoroughly during the drying process. Once you've done that, you use an open candle and carefully burn off all the pieces of rope that are sticking out that haven't become part of the structure. Once that is done, you rub it in with oil and leave it hanging overnight. This will make the rope soft and supple, and that way it won't cause irritation or allergies.
Or just don't buy sick ropes. Cure.
Alright, so here's the puzzle. Cast the rope on the limb to right arm, then left arm, then right foot, then the left foot.
Show the maiden no mercy? It's a bit harsh.
Yeah, well, you know.
What do you reckon her name is?
The maiden?
Yeah.
Well, apparently there's been a few already.
Hmm.
Okay, wait a minute, okay. This one is the damaged left hand, so that's not the one we're using. We want the one with the damaged right hand. Is it you on the other side, perhaps? There we go. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Right. Then the one with the broken right foot should be here. I mean, if you're going to render a cutscene anyway, why not use it 4 times, right?
Yep. They rendered that cutscene, and damn it, they're gonna use it.
Materializing as well. What memories?
The altar door has opened. Within you find 500 back issues of X Hentai magazine. Oh, just another one of the city coffee. Oh no, does that mean we're going to have to do another sliding puzzle?
I hope the ending movie of this
Ooh.
game is that statue.
Yeah.
And then just the word, your winner.
Best ending.
Why are his clothes not cut?
And why was there no blood?
He used the blunt side of the blade.
Oh.
Hanya
For some
masks.
reason, the way the eyes in that mask were made it the most unintimidating expression possible.
For a moment there, I actually thought that the game had bugged.
Me too. Me too.
Jesus Christ.
He's quite a looker.
Whoa, this guy is creepy.
Exorcismal power. I didn't know exorcismal was a word.
It is now. Don't get stuck on pillars, you silly girl. Ah, he's
Sorry.
coming! Watch out! Come on, you can't slash a poor innocent teenage girl with a sword like that.
So, do you automatically have some symbols filled in because of the type of film that you're using?
Yes, exactly. I have 2 base damage is the thing. What am I getting stuck on this? And seriously, the collision boxes for pillars and tables and all that stuff are gigantic. You get stuck on them constantly, which is really, really annoying.
You're annoying.
Whoops. Hey, let go of me.
Oopsie.
I was hoping for a so-called shutterbug moment, which basically means bonus points and damage because you take it at just the right time. But this
Like
guy is
last minute.
clearly... It actually depends, it's animation dependent. so it can be at any time. It just they have to make a special animation. But clearly this guy was not into that at all.
Gives no fucks.
He does not give any fucks. Jesus Christ. Okay. So now what? I guess we can go through here because there's a save point there.
I thought it was give a fuck or no fucks. It's never some.
A regular amount of fucks.
I could give partial fucks to this. I sort of care about it.
You could put the tip in, then walk away.
The tip of your fucks.
Right, let's take this chance to save while we're at it. Also, by the way, pick up some new film too. Save points allow you to replenish 30 exposures of the basic film as well, so you always have 30 basic bullets, so to speak, as long as you can reach a save point.
That's
Which
cool.
is very nice of them.
Limited ammo's the devil.
Now then, let's see. We got one of those sliding puzzle things, which means that I bet there's another one of those annoying puzzles here somewhere. Question is where?
I hate sliding puzzles.
Yeah, they're annoying in this game since they're actually... You have a limited number of moves to do with them into.
See, I like Professor Layton games, but the hardest puzzle is always a sliding block puzzle. And I've played all 4 of the ones that came out in English, and it was always a sliding block puzzle for the hardest one in the game.
Let's see. Trying to figure out if there's one I've seen that I've been unable to do, but I don't think so. Shit. Let's head to the atrium. Seems as likely a place as any. Also, it's a bit of a map nexus as well, so it will allow us to get to other places quickly.
Cherry Atrium.
Oh god. It's that fucking perv priest again.
Hey, little girl.
Is there any other kind of priest?
Well, I mean, in Shinto religion they don't really diddle children that often, but...
Diddle.
Yeah, I guess not.
Seriously, I hate this guy. Stop hiding in walls, you dickbag.
Sorry.
God damn it, Javelin. Why do you have to be like this? Seriously, can I maybe just stun lock him or something? Maybe I can, if I can... There he goes again, hiding inside the wall. Will you stop that? How am I supposed to fight you if you just hide in a freaking wall? Doesn't seem very fair. Also, incoming projectiles. Shit. Wow, they're endlessly homing.
Wow.
Fuck you. All of my severe dislike, you piece of crap. I am taking you down right here, right now.
I love how this regular enemy is more annoying than that boss was.
And there we have another annoying aspect of this game, in that even when you get that amber ping, you are supposed to get a Shutterbug moment due to how the animations work. Half the time it doesn't count as a Shutterbug moment and the enemy just gets you anyway. Which means that you will do it right and then get punished anyway. Which is always endlessly annoying. Great. Shit, ghost bugs. Didn't give us anything, and I bet he respawns. The annoying ones tend to. Just for that reason, I'm not even going to save, seriously.
So out of curiosity, what can enemies drop? Just like film and stuff? Or
Only story-related ghosts drop anything, and then it automatically appears in your inventory. It's usually quest items of some kind.
I see.
But in rare cases, they may drop spirit stones, which allow you to use special abilities, or stone mirrors, I think one has dropped. Stone mirrors are basically extra lives, that if you have one in your inventory and you die, you are brought back to life. How exactly that works, I do not know.
Gotcha.
Really? You're shivering, shuddering and panicking at lightning now? Have you been fighting ghosts for 10 hours? You think that just... Oh wait, right. Shit. The first sliding puzzle in the game, the one I couldn't do. Here we go. Right, now the one we found is the one that is currently at the bottom. Okay, basically we have to get all of them to the right spot with exactly the right amount of moves. Because you actually have to use all the moves before they allow you to, you know, continue. Why? Because fuck you, I guess. Well, then let's think for a bit first. Oh shit, actually, never mind that. Screw thinking, let's just do it. Am I the best or what?
That was seriously pro.
Seriously, I tell you, I can play video games. It just has to be the right kind of video game. Oh hey, what do I have here? More research documents.
Yeah, I hate sliding puzzles, but sliding puzzles where you only get the exact right amount of moves are even worse.
The Mystery of the Cabinet on the Moon Well. I think I read this book. It's by Conan Doyle, right? Someone just muted a microphone. I suspect it's Javelin.
No, I just unmuted mine.
It was me, actually.
Oh, there you
I
go.
just went to the little Javelin's room.
I was muting because I realized my chair was likely about to creak, and I did not want it to be distracting.
That just adds to the horror of the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, game's
Suddenly
creaky
there's
enough.
this mysterious creak from behind the viewer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good point.
Right. Now that sound means that we are supposed to be taking photographs, so let's. Right, that freaking gravestone. That's in... Shit, is that in the Abyss?
There's a place called the Abyss.
Yes. It's, funnily enough, just a back garden and a small pond. But See, oh, this one I know is in the abyss. It's that big thing at the island at the end of the docks. Right, and the final one is, of course, something completely different, right? Alright, the gravestone's in the backyard. Lizzie, will you please shut up? At least these things stop making noises once you photograph them, because if they kept making this noise, I could never even be in the freaking room. Wait, oh god damn it. That one's in the atrium that we just left. How annoying is that?
It's pretty bat fucking annoying.
Okay, let's see.
Speaking of goddammit, I'm pretty sure my browser is about to crash, which might mean I need to restart my computer, so... Oh, nope. There we go. It fixed itself.
I can't do that.
Awesome.
God, that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, don't you throw shit at me. Seriously, why have they given the ghost projectile attacks? Wasn't it enough that they were incorporeal teleporting assholes? Now they are able to shoot me at a distance?
Use the X-ray visor and the ice beam.
I'm sure it would be one thing if it was actually decently easy to dodge that thing, or shit if I just had a dodge button, but I don't. In fact, they can just fire blindly at me and the damn thing will home in on me and kill me.
At this point in the night, I'll be honest, I'd stop taking photos of the guy and just put him in a cab. He's clearly had too much.
Too much of what is the question?
I don't know, heroin. Or tequila. Bit, or, you know, tame.
Why are you speaking into a tin can? I don't get it.
Seriously.
Shit, that just reminds me of that freaking truck driving around in Sao Paulo with trying to spread political messages, but the speakers on the top of the car are broken.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently just kept driving around like that for 3 weeks and they didn't realize that it was broken. There was some poor idiot driving around talking into a microphone and no one could hear a goddamn word he was saying. Doesn't really build up much political support, does it?
I feel like that's a rather fitting analogy to the political process in general, really.
Yeah, I suppose. Mumble, 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 vote Republican.
Socialism.
Okay, let's see. Shit,
Thomas smells.
actually, come to think of it, why don't we just go to the abyss? It's right there. Let us venture forth into the abyss, and we shall stare deeply into that pit. And in time, he too shall stare into us. Ah, there we go. Hidden ghost. Oh shit, it's our mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Sudden Yevny, you are not my mother.
Ah, to clean your room!
You ain't the boss of me now. That facial expression, wow.
Wow. That is indeed quite the facial expression.
I am very cross about something, but I'm not going to tell you, because you should know what I'm cross about. Right, just heading out all the way over here into the frame rate destroying fog. And let me guess, I'm going to have to fight another freaking ghost in a place where I can't move.
So this stream has taught me that if my browser starts to hang and I think I need to close it, I should just wait for Flash to crap itself and then I'll just be able to refresh.
Okay, asshole, I hope you're ready for the big time, because I'm loaded with 74 film.
That's the worst kind of film there is.
Why exactly can't I target you all of a sudden?
You are a hoe.
Wait, shit, of course. It's the fog effects. Due to how the emulator renders the different target planes in the game, if you render at all with hardware, you can't actually target the ghosts at all, which makes the game unplayable. But if you render in software mode, it works. The question is... Oh, there we go. As was exactly as I thought. As long as he is in the fog, I can't actually target him at all. Wow.
How on earth did you figure that out?
Well, you know. This ain't my first rodeo, kid.
Clearly not.
Boom, headshots.
Manshot.
So wait, I see the damage, and then I also see on the left side there's a thing for spirit. What does spirit do exactly?
The spirit points that appear there are basically our ghost bugs that we are used to upgrade our camera.
Gotcha.
Then there are also spirit stones that are used to activate these special abilities, as I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we are so badly hurt. God damn it. This game really does sheep out on the health recovery items, though. They fully expect you to just dodge ghosts. Damn well.
And I'm assuming the game has a finite number of healing items?
Yep, very much so.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, reverse honor killings. Our rope shrine maiden was falling in love, so we just had to stab the guy to shit and bury his body in the woods. I mean, what were we supposed to do? Let's see, it doesn't seem like I actually had to photograph this. We'll head on back through the frame rate destroying and ghost shooting impossible making fog.
And apparently Sudden Javelin is Lord of Boners, according to what he says in the chat.
He definitely is the lord of my boners.
Aww.
I like how boner used to mean mistake. There's that one Batman comic, Joker.
Joker's
They'll laugh
big
at my boner, will they?
Joker's big boner.
I'll show them how many boners the Joker can make.
They'd laugh at my boner, but I'll show them the biggest boner ever.
And like the headline in the newspaper is Chortle at Joker's boner. Chortle, of all words. I wish that was a headline in the newspaper.
That is a great word.
Queen Chortles at Premier's boner.
That would be the greatest headline.
The sun is there. Okay, let's think for a moment. There's one thing in the square garden, isn't it? But wait, also there's one in the backyard, but I don't want to go to the backyard, it's so far away. I hate the backyard, because then you have to go to the fishing room, and this fucking staircase. I hate this staircase. I was freaking ambushed at this staircase the first time I came through there, and it's basically a staircase of just 3 steps, but when you're standing on it, you can't actually turn in place. So I was attacked while standing in the stairs, and I couldn't actually turn to look at the ghost, even in shoot mode, so I just flailed around uselessly for a moment, got damaged, and then realized, holy shit, I have to get away from here. Oh, it's always sort of hard to disengage from combat in this game, since, you know, relax for a moment that they sort of teleport and just jam their spooky hands up your butt.
Is that a regular weekend?
Yep, spooky hands up my butt.
You said that so matter-of-factly. Like it was something you say all the time. Just, yep, spooky hands up my butt.
And then this room. Oh, I hate this room.
You committed a boner, Joker.
God damn it! Why does there have to be an enemy in here? Please tell me. Oh, it's one of those. Well then. Then there's really no problem.
One of them links.
Yeah, he's one of these simpler enemies. Then again, he will kill me if he manages to touch me even once. I'm not going to, you know, just... Where the hell did you go? Oh, you bastard. He teleported immediately behind me. Had I turned around a split second slower, he would have killed me. All my hate. Because, yeah, basic ghost attacks do 1/3 of your health, always. And the basic health item recovers 1/3 of your health. So you basically have 3 hit points. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, what the...
Okay, Malice, Souls, and Lost. Shit. Let's check our files. This has to do with that thing that we picked up earlier, right? Malice escaped and 1,347 souls were lost. Okay, 1347. Now, fun thing about these things is that they didn't actually mirror them when they localized the game. So, the top is 0 and then you actually count towards the left. The numbers are counterclockwise. They do not tell you this in any way. So, the first time I got to one of these, I was entering the right code, or so I thought, using Western counting method, that is, moving to the right. But that clearly did not work. Okay, now we're coming up on that asshole, and shit, I really do not want to have 0 health, more or less, when I'm facing this next obligatory opponent, but...
Same.
Oh wait, right, there's a save point here, thank goodness.
SharePoint.
SharePoint, yes.
Mesh money penny.
I have to say, that's one of the things I really don't like about survival horror games, is leaving a person in literally almost an unwinnable situation because of the finite number of healing items in the game.
Well, that's basically just Japanese game design, that if you screw up in any way at any time, you need to be horribly, horribly punished.
Yeah.
And they're shooting at me, and... Wow. Wow, okay, I died. Excuse me. Holy shit, that was a 3-hit combo from a ghost. That's from full health to dead right there. Holy shit, this is the first time I've actually had to use one of those stone mirrors to revive myself.
So wait, all ghosts automatically do the same damage no matter what the circumstances?
Yep, they have 1 health damage, so to speak.
That seems like a rather stupid mechanic, to be honest.
Okay, apparently while the head is invisible, I can't actually snap a shot. please show your head again?
Okay.
Just pop your head right up there in the stream. I hate these assholes, seriously. Holy crap.
Yes, Jim Bob, I realize that part of horror needs to feel like an unwinnable situation, but you can make something feel like an unwinnable situation without actually making it an unwinnable situation.
Yeah, at least let me recover health by standing still at save points or something. I mean, shit.
Like, even if you make it difficult for someone to heal, don't make it literally impossible.
Kiri is depressed and anxious. Not about the fact that we are going to horribly torture her to death, of course. I mean, she's all fine with that. Just that guy she met a few days ago and liked, you know, he's gonna die. And, you know, she doesn't like that. Yeah. Right, so now that I've actually been forced to use a stone mirror, what are the odds that there will not be a single stone mirror around? Seriously. In the first chapter, I found those things lying around everywhere. But now that we are this far in, I suppose that there simply won't be any. And actually, you can only carry one at a time. She is not smart enough to, you know, stock up or just place them somewhere, no.
Place them somewhere. Where would you suggest, Arthur?
In a big old pile.
Do you like piles?
Piles of stone mirrors? Oh yeah, love them. Piles on the bum? Not so much.
Piles on the
Luckily, I've
bum. That's harm done.
Ho ho!
There you go.
That's a bachelor's degree in English for you.
Well done.
BA. Sounds like crap.
Interestingly, BA are the first letters in the Swedish word for shit.
Much like my degree.
And mine.
Oh.
We have a degree in the same exact thing. So,
And you are both equally useless.
yes, we are.
I figure if I do nothing for the rest of my life, I'm still making my dad proud, because on my dad's side, I'm the first family member to get a degree.
There you go.
On my mum's side, I think one other relative's got one, but not many.
Well, that means you've got an instant win card, pretty much. At least with your family, if nothing else.
Let's see, where the freaking heck was the last one? Let's see, we got the one in the atrium, we got the one in the abyss. Did we get the one in the square garden? We didn't get the one in the square garden, did we? At least I'm glad that I remember where the damn things are.
Why is it labelled the cherry atrium? Is there another atrium, or
No.
like a mango atrium?
That would be great, I love mango. Just sit in the shade of a mango tree smelling the mangoes.
Mangoes are indeed pretty awesome. I love those, like, mango yogurt drinks that they make at Indian restaurants. Those are spectacular.
I just really like dried mango. Dried mango is my absolute favorite form of sweet.
I have to say, I don't think I've ever tried dried mango, and now I need to do that.
It has an absolutely amazing candy taste. I can't get enough of it.
It's good to know.
Just a regular heart-to-heart here, you know, streamer-to-stream guest. Seriously, mango. Shit.
Ladies, take note if you want to seduce Arthur.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes.
Or some of
Bring
the
dried
fellas.
mango, seriously.
Not those mangoes, woman. Put them away.
Well, if those mangoes are dried, I probably am not terribly interested, really.
Ugh.
I'll bit out of my age group, basically. I'm just going to continuously small... Whoa, okay, that's bad. Whoa, ho, ho! Really? Really?
Yep.
You're
I will
attacking
say-
me from underneath me.
That's
Exactly how am I supposed to get away there, you pieces of shit?
I will say by and large, I'm actually rather impressed with how well the developer was able to turn a camera into a combat mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, this is an absolutely wonderful game in that regard. I mean, it has aged extremely well too. It's from 2001, for crying out loud.
Wow, that's impressive.
And well, you've got it on what console? PS2, is it?
Yeah, these two.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interestingly enough, the date
2001?
for the
That's quite close to
strangling
launch.
ritual in the game is the 13th of December, and the game was released in Japan on the 13th of December. Too
You
spooky.
2001, didn't you say? Was this like a really early title then?
Yep.
that's really impressive.
Yeah, it really is. The only thing I find place to complain about is that, well, her anatomy is ridiculous. I mean, those legs, oh yes, I don't know. I mean, her thighs continue all the way down to her ankles, more or less. Her kneecaps are something like 10 centimeters above her feet.
Quit getting mad about video games.
Especially.
I'm not mad about
the-
video games, I'm mad about my 3D animated ladies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially about the anatomy of like 11-year-old 3D girls. Or
She's
however-
totally 16, bro.
whatever.
She's actually a 3,000-year-old demon, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you actually think this, please do see a psychologist immediately.
Exactly.
Add another 5 dislikes to the video.
Yep.
Right, okay, now we have all the writings, I think. So let's head back to the freaking Moon Shrine.
Oh, Pinchy's dropped out. What an arsehole.
Oh no. We lost him.
Let's see, what's the quickest way back? Yes, yeah, like so.
Maybe he got attacked on his way to get food or something.
By a ghost.
Yeah, and he didn't have a camera, so he was screwed.
Shit out of luck, basically.
Yep.
And also, apparently, it only works on cameras that actually use films. If you use a digital camera, it doesn't work. Because it needs to be the ancient magical cameras of yesteryear. There have been a lot few jump scares recently. Seriously, in the first chapter you had crawling ghosts popping out from underneath these stairs when you were heading towards them and stuff like that. Regular, you know, like haunted house level stuff.
Yeah.
But it seems to have calmed down a lot in that regard. Now it's just enemies that are out to murder the shit out of you instead.
So it's becoming slightly less of a horror game and slightly more of an action sort of game.
Kinda, sorta. I mean, I think that they're basically just trying to up the ante a bit by actually trying to kill you.
Up your auntie.
And I would really like to find a stone mirror, but something tells me that I'm not going to find one here. At least I found another spirit stone. Not that I actually use spirit stones all that much. I'm desperately trying to conserve those as well.
So those only have temporary effects then?
Yes, basically you make a special snapshot that puts a status effect on the enemy.
Gotcha.
Alright,
What would you say is the worst kind of scare? A jump scare or a salmonella scare?
Oof, that's really harsh because I eat shitloads of meat.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, if there was an honest to goodness salmonella scare, it would probably affect my life way more than just a jump scare.
Some device came off under the cabinet. Doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right at all.
Nothing happens.
H1N1 scare. See, if that's bird flu, that's kind of scary. If that's swine flu, no, it's just a cold.
Yeah, H1N1 is swine flu.
H5 was bird, I believe.
I had a family member that actually caught swine flu.
Yeah, my sister did.
Yeah, that's another thing. I love how in like health scares like that they talk about the number of, deaths, but they fail to mention that probably about 95% of the deaths are people that are like already 85 or have like AIDS or something.
Like, the people who died would have got killed by any flu. There was nothing particular about the swine one that made it worse.
Exactly.
Oh dear. Yes, that's exactly right, Mika. A red liquid.
Whereas that bird flu scare, like the H5N1, the mortality rate on that was really high, but it couldn't transfer from human to human.
Yeah.
I think like around 50% of the people who got that bird flu died, but like
Maybe
not
we
many
can
people
follow
got it.
this blood trail.
And if it had been human to human, we all would have been fucked, pretty much.
Yeah. I was more scared about H5N1 than H1N1.
Me too.
And that's gone away, at least for now, so.
Yeah, we can stick our heads in the sand for the time being.
Hmm.
And on that note, back in a tick.
Alright, no problem.
That is blood, isn't it? It's just so dark that it looks like it's part of the texture.
Yep.
Great work, guys. Great work. Let's see, where did... Jesus. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Now it's a shitload more visible. Holy crap.
Wow. Yep.
Yep, that's blood, alright. Nope.
At least we know we're making progress.
Screw you, ghosts. Why don't you go have a sordid love affair with Patrick Swayze or something?
Do some pottery.
It was such an yeah. I like that
Be
it
a
was such an
physician.
unexpected reference that you actually took a few moments to realize that I actually used it.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. I went, wait, did he really just do that?
Did anyone else than me actually see that movie?
I've seen pieces of it, if that helps.
Let's see, I really want to explore a bit. Seriously, why can't I go in the storehouse? I want to go in the storehouse. Is there anything in the storehouse?
I bet there is tons of cool stuff. in the
Oh
store.
my god. Let's go see here. Okay. I accidentally slipped into Swedish there for 3 words, I noticed. Sorry about that.
What did you say exactly?
Ska
can
vi
it
se
not
här?
be?
Ska vi se här, I said, which basically means, okay, let's see what we have here. 1, 8, 3, 7, 13, 12, so 1837 maybe is what we're looking for here.
Hmm.
1... Eight, 3, 7. Wrong. Alright, then let's just try 1312 then, I guess.
Let's brute force this thing until it actually works.
Well, it's one of the two, so... Well, let's hope that there actually are some health recovery items or something in here, and just a hidden boss fight or something.
Yeah, if
Congratulations, you unlocked a secret boss!
If it is a storeroom without any kind of recovery items, then this game is a jerk.
But you were supposed to collect those earlier, you silly boy. Oh wait, there's something here. Come on. It's a freaking spirit stone, why? And you're actually planning to... Oh my god, you're actually attacking me in here. From above. No.
Stay classy, game.
Burp.
See, like, if you could do something like buy health recovery items with Ghost Box, then I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it.
Yeah, at least some way of regaining health past a certain point, because this is exactly the sort of game where a certain boss kicks your ass and you save afterwards, like the idiot you are, and then the next section starts and you have your health bar and no recovery items, and like it was here, 4 mid-bosses in a row. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do?
In terms of game design, I am a firm believer in, even if you make something expensive or difficult, you should not make it literally impossible for the player to kind of recover from.
Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, Jesus. I thought that shadow was something else. That it was another ghost come to just finish me off, and I thought, no you don't. No you don't.
Ugh, Jim Bob, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean.
There's a crying ghost here somewhere, great.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm not going to get into an argument
Oh
about
dear lord,
game
really?
design with Stream Chat.
Really? 1 point of health was my reward for entering the storeroom, where I fought an enemy that literally dropped on my head and took 1 point of health.
See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Oh, apparently Jim Bob was joking, but I never underestimate the ability of people on the internet to defend absolutely
disagree
silly things.
with anything.
Exactly.
I mean, shit, people are... there are people that are openly in opposition to the idea of human rights, so, I mean, what the hell, right? Oh dear. Well, I think it's pretty obvious that something absolutely horrifying is going to happen in here, so I'm going to load up the big old film. Actually, how many spirit points? Wow, we have 27,000 points, holy shit. Should probably upgrade our maximum charge value. And then I'm actually going to try and use a few spirit stones to slow down ghosts. And we have the special functions that are only unlocked in New Game Plus. They're pretty rad though. Actually, where is the closest save point, I realized, because... it's in the rubble room... Yeah, I'm probably going to save first. Because I do not want it to turn out to be one of those asshole bosses that just rip you to shreds in an instant and I have to redo everything from that past save point. Call it paranoia, call it playing safe, but you know. The only people who want to see me do this bit over again are the people that really should be playing this game on their own. Okay, load up on film, save the game. Get ready for action.
And hopefully you don't regret saving later. But that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, if you've got a game that's set up in such a way that it makes the player question whether or not it's a good idea to save, then there's something about the game that's probably too difficult.
Lavender, I agree with you that the shutter sound on the menus is way too loud. It's like twice as loud as any other in-game UI sound, which just bites into your ears, especially if you're getting a bit tired. So that when you're planning to end the game for the night and you're walking through that menu and it just slams on your ears. Blood. Shitloads of blood. Yes, there is a big pool of blood in the middle of the room.
The strangling ritual.
God, I hate that they freaking despawn the moment that you want to hit them. Also, holy shit hit points.
Wow.
No. And that exactly the right there is why Spirit Stones are great. He starts his big wind-up attack and I simply slow him down so much that he gives me half an hour more or less to actually hit him. Slow is perhaps the second best ability immediately after Paralyze, but Paralyze is absolutely amazing because if you land it, they can't do anything, they just hang there and let you get another 2 shots in. It's basically like having a stun ability.
Is tainted now.
Now we got the Master Seal, hooray! And there's an item over here, I want it. What is it? Wow, it's basic film, in case you happen to run out during the fight. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. It's not like I'd want health recovery items or something after the freaking boss fight. Dicks. There's a Vaseline. Oh, there we go. Thank you. A full health refill. See? Was that so hard? Does that really hurt? Now, Lurkopter, every time you wish to use one of the special camera abilities, you have to use a Soul Stone, and since they are incredibly limited, well, you know, gotta be careful with that stuff.
So is it like every slow shot costs you 1 Spirit Stone, or?
Yep. So you can probably understand that that gets really prohibitive really fast. Okay, let's think about this. Where do we want to go? We probably want to go to back to the Moon Shrine, right? So actually, let's visit this room. It's been a while. Where the heck are you? Wait, in the floor? Seriously, I can't even begin to imagine playing this game without a stereo TV set. Oh hey, some decent film. Nice. Now then. Let's take that way out.
I wonder if we're nearing the end of this chapter at all.
That we are, actually.
So wait, have you beaten this game before?
Basically, what I tend to do when before I start playing these games is that I take a look at a decent guide, get a few pointers, and generally memorize when each chapter ends and what quest items are needed to finish each section.
Got it.
That way I don't have to run around like an idiot wondering, okay, what the heck is it that I need? Why isn't the game letting me progress? Because I hate that. Blindly wandering in games never really worked for me. There's another strangle lady in here. Also right. Here you go, kids. Now this exit's here, right? Yes, Anna4994. If a ghost is nearby, you can't use the save spots at all. The camera light turns red, show that you need to clear the area of spookiness before you're allowed to save.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky!
Yeah, I basically joked about that during my solar bit in the first 3 episodes, that basically this is one of those games that has surpassed being 2 spooky, and it is now 3 spooky.
I will love you 5 ever.
That's even longer than 4 ever. Sign this if you cry every time.
Oh god.
You are really picking a fight with me out here, aren't you? You ghost beast. Whoa, holy shit! Half the town is here! Never let anyone claim that this place is dead, because this is where the party's at. Also that you get that slow, oh god, I am about to die for every ghost, but the third ghost is still moving, damn it! It's getting closer! It's right there! No! Back, fiend, back! Fell out of frame and died anyway. Welp.
It's a pretty fatal frame.
Why do I even allow you on my stream? Jeez. Clonk. Huh. You know, if you're going to make that thing move, why have such a terribly ugly, unfixed hole underneath it?
Down here?
Maybe they just figured no one would ever actually make it there to move it, so they didn't bother.
But they use it constantly.
Yeah, I guess.
The stream chat's talking about James Joyce. So I'm gonna post an excerpt from his love letters.
Those are amazing.
There is an excellent example of that no matter how competent or genial a man may be, he can also be completely freaking insane. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Someone's work should not be a reflection of them.
Okay. That was a bit too obvious. Let's explore the area before we do anything else. A locked door. Oh, and a save point. A save point immediately before the super spooky dead rope shrine maiden.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, according to the whole curse thing, it's the size of ropes will appear on your wrists, your ankles, and finally your throat, and then you die. Now, Miko, our protagonist, has had them appear on her wrists and her ankles, and it happened immediately after every time we picked up a piece of this mirror. So let's pick up another piece and see what happens, right?
Wow, I had completely forgotten about the excerpt that you just posted in the chat. For God's sake. Oh my lord.
Hey Arthur.
What?
Does it give you the horn now to shit?
Baby, I'm male.
I wonder how you can do it. Do you come in the act of shitting, or do you freak yourself off first and then shit?
No, I'm kidding.
Prostate massage through giant shits, my boy.
Ugh.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, that's grip.
Oh, we're getting into places I do not want to get into.
You had an arse full of parts that night, darling. Out of you.
Oh my god.
Big fat fellows. Fellows as well.
Oh my god. I had forgotten just how ridiculous the whole thing is. I mean, it's just...
Alright. Well, that was a beautiful end to the third act, I think.
And what I was talking about James Joyce over the top.
And his fascination with farts, shit, and other human waste, yes.
Oh my god.